Kind of like it's sticking to my face.
Hi, so I'm Kenny. I'm a freshman. Is that getting through? Like, is this getting through?
It's better without
I'm just gonna talk about it.
Kenny Buklowski, unplugged.
Alright, so I'm Kenny. I'm a freshman. I'm a token freshman of this end of the group. Don't you guys hate it when people start the slow clap way too early? I was at the bonfire earlier and I was like, hey everybody, let's start a slow clap! But it turns out there were 20 minutes until they were going to start the bonfire, so I had to be like... continue that later. So I'm from Boston, and in Boston we're famous for the Boston accent, so we never pronounce our R's. Like, instead of artistic, we say autistic. Which is why I was held back here in elementary school. Yeah, elementary school, those were the years, those were the days. I found out that it's way easier to make things funny in middle school. Like, my friends and I made a bunch of YouTube videos in 8th grade, and we thought they were pretty darn funny. But looking back on them, it turns out they were gay porn. Let's see. So I was watching Sex and the City the other day, by accident. And I was thinking about the title, Sex and the City. That's like the complete opposite of Amish people. I guess the only way it could be more opposite is if it was Electric Sex in the City. I think that's a much better title. So I studied Latin a lot, studied Latin for a while, and it really annoys me when people try to make the Latin plural of something, but they're just really stupid. Like, I heard somebody say the word penii, to be the plural of penis, and I don't remember why we were talking about penises, but you know, knowing Latin, I know that the plural of penis is penes, right? I mean, you remember that, like penes, penium, penibus, penes, penibus, right? You know, penibus, like a penibus unum, from the penis is one. It's an old saying from one of Cicero's treatises on the subject of gangbangs. Let's see, what's my next joke? Let me take out my notes. I will organize it. You should join the origami club or two. Let's see. Alright, so I did gay porn, Sex and the City, gay things. Oh, okay. Gays. So the whole AIDS epidemic is really scary, right? I mean, everything about AIDS is just so scary. Although now I'm much, much less afraid of vampires. Now if they want to bite you, they have to be like, do you have AIDS? Can't be too careful. Not that scary. I wonder if there's platonic porn. It's just like two guys sitting on the couch. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna move your furniture today. Oh yeah. Want to have sex? No. Oh yeah. Right. Angel. Okay. Let's see. So I don't like surprises. That's just me. Because like when I was younger, my friends gave me a reverse surprise birthday party. They were like, hey Kenny, time to go to your birthday party. So they brought me to this big empty room, and then they were like, surprise! No party! And then they're like... Let's see. So I was walking across the street over on the green with one of my friends, and we were waiting for a car to stop, but it didn't stop, it just kept going. And my friend was like, oh, that figures, there's an old woman driving that car. And I was like, yeah, everybody thinks that old women are the worst drivers, but I read a study, and that study tested all different demographics on how well they drive, and it turns out, surprisingly, the worst demographic, the worst drivers, are dead people. Alright, I'm going to end with a poem, which is also on this. Alright, poem time. Alright. There once was a man from Nantucket, whose dick was so long he could suck it. He got into bed, then stood up and said, "You know what, it's really getting annoying. I'm sick and tired of you guys always writing poems about me. It's just really starting to get tiresome. And my kids, they're just reaching the age where they're starting to understand these things, and their friends, they tease them with these poems, oh, my wife is leaving me, I'm becoming an alcoholic. It's all your fault. You know what? So you can take your poem and you can fuck it!"